So, hello, it's been quite a while. You can see here, if we come up here and look at the top there, long victory achieved. We've done the long victory for Balthazar Gelt. Come and look in here. 75 or more territories, 24 unique actions, plus short victory conditions. So we've done that. As Gelt, we've taken over all of this. The Empire controls all of this. We can control almost all of the Empire. So why are we here? So the reason we're here is, take a look at this right here. If you look down here, you can see that there were 99 battles fought in this campaign, and I only fought 22 of them. 77 of them were auto-resolved. So what we're talking about is 77% of the fights in this game were auto-resolved. Now, later on, when you get really powerful armies, you know, you've earned the right to auto-resolve some things. You don't want to have to fight everything manually. Where's this fight going on? Okay. So we're sieging Skavenblight. Let's go back down there. So this is actually one of the reasons why I auto-resolve so many fights. There's Elspeth, she's with us now. Take a look at this fight. It's a decisive victory, right? It's a pretty powerful army, but it's trapped inside. We've got artillery, we've got stupendous amounts of spells. We've got Gelt with spell mastery. He's going to trash this thing. Here's one of the reasons I don't like to fight manually against Skaven. This idiotic menace below BS. It's a cheat. It's like the one that Khorne gets, where they can have two units just appear behind your lines from anywhere. Dryka can do it. I've done it a million times myself as Dryka. You can see here the difficulty is at maximum. It's on legendary. You know, this is a game that's been won mostly on auto-resolve. But that's not the worst of it, because if you look in here, this is the game I have loaded. Where is it? This is the one here. We're going to go take a look all the way back to here. This was a victory. This was a victory. This was a victory. So is this one as Khalida, one as Khazrak, and one as Torox. And let me just show you the numbers I got from this. Here they are. Okay, so look at this one. I've got this in order of largest percentage of manual resolution. Balthazar Gelt, the one we're looking at, is right at the top. You can see that 22% of those fights were manual. Thorgrim Grudgebearer, right, that I won really recently, and this is after they nerfed the dwarves back a little bit. I only manually fought 9 out of 100 battles in that campaign. So where is that one? Let's take a look. Here it is. So we'll just to show, I think this is a full win too. But the problem is this really just an auto-resolve game? Now in Warhammer 2, you had to fight a lot of fights just because the computer is just given such stupendous cheats, ridiculous numbers of armies. And I enjoy fighting. I like the combat in the game. But I didn't realize I was fighting so little. So this short victory. Okay, so this is just a short victory. But I mean, look at the territory I have. I've confederated. Right, I've confederated Belagar, Grombrindle, and Thorak. I have 28-7. I only need 36 for him and 32 for him. That's going to be easy enough to get. So the only thing that stopped me getting the major... Oh. Let's click through this. Short victory completed. The only thing that stopped me getting the major victory is I need what? 2 more legendary grudges, which, you know, that's not going to be it probably. Here we go. I can go pop up and take out Hell Pit, and then I can this one. This is always an easy one. This guy here. So I could come up here. I could just take a couple of armies and march them to Hell Pit and take it from her. Or is it here? No, where's Hell Pit? Don't even know where the hell I am now. Right, just come up here and march to Hell Pit there. And then the other one is just take this. Here we go. And do this mission here. I mean, they just spawn like 6, 8, 10 armies of garbage here. And again, if we look at the stats, this one is just absolutely ridiculous. 100 battles, I fought 9 of them. Now, of course, dwarves are very, very strong in AutoResolve. But really, 9% of the fights in a 100 fight combat game should be manual. The rest I just walked over by hitting AutoResolve. And a lot of it is aggravation. I don't want to have to fight Skaven. I don't want to have to dick around with Khorne and his abilities. So I'm not sure what the solution is. Let's go back to that one again. Not sure where exactly I should be changing things. In the last game I played, I did play as Elspeth, but then I did intentionally do a lot more of the gunnery. So 17 of 83, so 17% in that one. Let's load this one and take a look. Because this one I just finished. And I thought I was taking longer. I was taking my time. I was fighting more battles. And I won this one in 50 turns instead of, I think, 55 was the longest. I mean, the fights that I fought at the beginning, I fought Vlad because you want to fight him manually. And I fought manually at the beginning to make sure that a lot of my gunnery units were getting the kills and not other units to get the schematics. So yeah, here I just got a hold of Franz. Franz as the nemesis. We took him out, and that won us the game. Oh, it looks like I quit before it was saved. So this one here, 70 battles, 17 personal. So that's a much higher percentage. It's at 70, 17 of 70. That's 24%, so a quarter of them. But I made myself fight those. So I don't know exactly what we should be doing. Yeah, I mean, all you gotta do is
bring me to my men, as is my right.
Send friends in here.
I command here.
Yeah, it's not a battle, it's an occupation. That's why it doesn't show up as a victory. There it is, there's the short victory. But that's not a battle, so it doesn't save there. So, you know, again, I don't necessarily know what to do. Oh, I had the wrong screen on. Yeah, so this one, 16%. And the one I just finished is 24 by intention. So you can see here, short victory. And that's in 50 turns. This one here with Elspeth took 55. So, who knows? I mean, you just make yourself manually fight it. I've tried the more difficult mods like SFO. I just don't enjoy them. There's too much jacking around with the units and the build order. I just want a more difficult version of the game that I'm playing. And when I did try the tougher AI mod that I found, it did absolutely stupid things on the battlefield and on the main map. And the guys are like, well, it's not supposed to change that. It's only supposed to... Well, it did. Okay, so maybe you got a bit more of appreciation for what CA is facing. But the game can be auto-resolved for the most part, even on Legendary. And I don't think that's the way they intended it to be. So, we'll see. Maybe I'll just start playing some more difficult factions, but some of them just aren't fun. Thanks for listening.